Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Fact or Opinion. We're going to read off some facts from the news, and we're going to give our opinion and make light of it and make a lot of fun of it. First piece of news. There's an annual bacon festival in Iowa. Every year they have this, I don't know why they're having this festival, but it's to celebrate bacon and diabetes and heart disease.
Amen, hallelujah.
As you can see, we're very big supporters of that.
Who doesn't love bacon? I love bacon.
Bacon's delicious.
Don't turn
Bacon's
around.
amazing.
Just don't turn around.
Bacon is amazing. I mean, how can you say that bacon causes disease?
It's supposed to prevent cancer, actually.
I don't believe it prevents cancer.
I don't think it does either, but people say it's supposed to like help
Yeah,
heart
that-
and
cookie bacon.
get rid of help get rid of cancer for some reason.
that doesn't make any sense.
Exactly, it does.
But for some reason, they make it worse by serving chocolate-covered bacon, and people show up in bacon-made suits, like suits made completely out of bacon. That's not healthy.
Yeah, it sounds like Lady Gaga's kind of thing to me. Bacon. Bacon.
Bacon soup, bacon soup.
Exactly.
Sure.
Anyway, next piece of news.
That's just a waste of money and time, and that 8,000 pounds of bacon.
Chocolate chip bacon cookies.
Next piece of news.
That's piece of news.
Hey, Trevor, go up to the bathroom.
I think so.
I can cut that out, don't worry.
They're talking about lifting the ban on gays in the Boy Scouts, which, if they pay attention to the people who are already in the Boy Scouts, they would already know that there's already gays in the Boy Scouts.
Yeah, that's not a very new thing. And sad to say, I was in the Boy Scouts at one time. Yeah.
Got a little gay.
It really shouldn't be taking this long of a decision either way, realistically.
Yeah, the vote's in May, and they started talking about this middle of January.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like
Way too long.
It's
But
too
also
long.
you
It's
can-
already been a month. That's long
Yeah.
enough.
It's also
Apparently, there's a certain person there blocking something off.
I think it's sketchy either way to have a grown man going into the woods with a bunch of small boys and nothing but short
Tying
shorts and a button-up khaki shirt.
And tying knots.
Yeah, tying knots.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna tie you up.
Yeah, that's kind of scary. But also, you kind of gotta admit the Eagle Scouts and Boy Scouts are kind of respectable. They can do a lot
Yes,
more
we
things
can
than most people
respect
can
them.
do. You can respect the Eagle
Most
Scouts.
definitely.
Yeah, but you can't hate on them because of their sexual reputation. You can't.
Good point. Next piece of news.
Next, this one's funny to me. A man's paying his daughter to stay off of Facebook.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
I think it's what, like $20, wasn't it?
No, it's $200.
$200.
Okay,
Man's paying
first
his
of all,
daughter
200 is
$200.
way too much just for that.
Well, she
20
has to
bucks
stay off
would have
for
been a
6
lot better.
months.
But
She has to-
honestly, you think with the phones, you give her a phone, they got Facebook on it, unless it's like not an iPhone.
No, her dad and her
Like,
brother,
does like the
they have access to it. They know whatever she's gotten on.
that's what I'm saying. Like, does the dad actually check all of her stuff
Yeah.
and get all up in her privacy too?
Well, but it doesn't matter because she's probably gonna went and told her friends that she's not gonna be on Facebook for 6
Oh
months.
yeah,
I'm
but
just
still.
curious to what she did.
That doesn't mean she can't go on Twitter.
I'm curious to what she did to get her stuff kicked off of Facebook. And Facebook's gotten old, so he's right. Twitter's what everyone's moving on to.
Good point.
There's no
Well,
point.
still sticking with Facebook, but the
Hey, Twitter stocks are going
Twitter also.
Twitter and Instagram.
It's MySpace all over again.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah, it
much.
really is.
Facebook is gonna turn into what? Pinterest?
Mark Zuckerberg's gonna be giving what's his name? Tom. I don't know what his last name is. Dude, I need some help. How do I deal with loss?
Yeah.
He's loss counseling.
Anyway,
Alright.
next piece of news.
All right, one of our final pieces of news was the Super Bowl was happened this Sunday or last Sunday, whatever.
Ravens.
And the Ravens won. That's my team. I'm so happy.
Ravens.
Usually people watch the Super Bowl for the commercials and stuff.
Everybody watches.
Hey, most-
That's about most things.
But the commercials were lacking this year, and the worst one, GoDaddy, get it together. That was disgusting.
That was pretty nasty. Go
That
down.
was-
You know, there's
horrible.
plenty of kids watching the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Well-
I mean, could you, yeah, there are
Well-
kids watching the Super Bowl with
But
their
what's
parents.
really
I'm not
terrible
gonna
is
do
that this has
Hold up.
caused. You
Two broke girls.
Two Broke Girls was a little racy, but that was the best commercial I saw.
That
What
was-
the- what?
What?
No, but like
They
back
pulled
to
ass.
the.
That's
Oh yeah.
Like,
With
it's because of that
cupcakes.
one freaking
I know
kiss
that.
that actually started stuff going on all the night shows. They on Jimmy Fallon, Justin Bieber's kissing a mannequin head. Not even kidding.
I'm gonna just go ahead and say.
Like, a mannequin head is at least worse than Selena Gomez. And you got rid of her.
But then
I'm
you
sorry,
got
there's a
that
problem.
geek. Just making out
It's-
with
it's
that.
not the
It's not
Even if
the way of
it is
nature,
comedy,
people.
shit
It
You're
doesn't
nature.
work that way.
it's not the fact that it was a geek. It's just the fact that that noise just.
Oh, that was
Just that smacking. I mean, come on. Do something a little bit better. Something more GoDaddy.
And that was stupid. Although I do thank you. on
Yeah,
behalf-
literally, Daddy, go.
we do thank you on behalf of all the late night hosts because you've given them something to talk about for months.
And
Thank
it's
you.
not going
Thanks.
It's not gonna
Thank
go
you.
away until next Super Bowl.
Thank you for all the jokes at GoDaddy. God bless you.
And finally, the Super Bowl blackout. Somebody needs to pay the electric bill over at the Superdome.
Yeah,
You know,
that joke's
some-
been used.
There's
What?
been a rumor that some fans actually turned it off because of the way something was going.
Hey,
it was
even
Saints fans.
all I'm saying, wait a minute, who'd the Ravens go up against? before
Maybe the
Super Bowl?
sniper shot someone.
Patriots?
Or something.
Yeah, I think the Patriots had something to do with that. Patriots fans came
It's
up
like-
because it was came from an outside source. I think the Patriots fans came up with
Like both
freaking
sides.
bolt cutters and went clip, ha ha, suck on that, Ravens.
I think Sean Payton snuck up there and said, "Oh, you're gonna cut me this year. I'm gonna cut off your Super Bowl and pull the plug."
Exactly. That's exactly.
Can't
So-
prove it wrong.
The security sniper could have done something. He could have shot a light bulb.
Yeah.
That dude was up there for a reason. Nothing business. Might as well have something happen. Given maybe he'll get a raise. Maybe he got a raise.
maybe get a raise.
Maybe he will.
That was.
Or a different job.
I think Beyonce did it. I think Beyonce just killed the buzz.
Yeah,
honestly.
Beyonce had probably. a
She,
little bit-
No offense
she
to
definitely
Beyonce.
had a nose job.
But she didn't even sing. All she did was groan
No
and
offense
yell.
at all, but
When
it
was she
really
gonna
was
start
great.
singing? I mean, come on, Beyonce.
She is a good singer. I'm not a fan myself, but she is a good singer, and I give her props for
Yes,
a decent
it was,
performance.
It was very good.
Yeah.
Considering
nice.
what some have been.
Who knows? She might have been nervous about the Super Bowl too, and just maybe lip synced the whole thing. Who knows?
Hey, she lip synced once that way. She didn't do it twice.
Yeah.
Really.
And I saw a Destiny Child thing coming. I called that from a mile away. I didn't see anybody coming up with her. I thought Jay-Z was coming out. He never came out. I thought Pitbull was coming out. He never came out. But then Destiny's Child popped out. I was like, of
Oh.
course.
Of course.
That's awesome to see him coming back. That's from my childhood, but of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this has been our first episode
Wait,
of.
could we
Wait.
possibly get a closing from the guy who never talks?
Yes, our good buddy Poker Face.
Also known as Tate Parks. Also known as the Ninja.
Also known as your killer.
Yeah, if we ever die, he's
Yeah,
like,
he
did.
has a history.
Yeah, he
of
did.
stereo stuff
So
and
if
everything,
we ever
so-
die and y'all know about it, then blame him. But if he dies, then
Find it, Matt.
we should all just be scared.
If he does, we know Chuck Norris did it.
Yeah,
If he
didn't work out.
dies,
All right, well, we look forward to doing this once a week, hopefully. Probably a little bit more, probably a little less. We don't know. If it's a big news week, you'll see it more. If it's a slow news month, you won't see much of us at all. I'm your host, Hutch. This is Antley, Poker Face, Watson,
Amp is here.
and Ant. See you next week.
Chuckles the clown.
Peace.
All right, let's go.